Hello everyone, it's Teddy1 here. In today's video, we're going to do some Dead by Daylight stuff today. I did a gaming one. I did a game one yesterday, a survival one. I'm going to do a couple more things, some more things with Dead by Daylight stuff. I do plan on doing this, doing Dead by Daylight for my horror content that I'm going to start back up here pretty soon. So what we're going to do today, we're going to do some Dead by Daylight most requested reaction videos of characters they've chosen, and what I would like to and give my reactions to what I would think would be really cool for these characters for the game and stuff like that. So we're gonna do this and get my thoughts out, and I might even add a couple killers at the end of it or two. Here we go.
Ability. So on this list we're going to go over 5 more of these killers. You never know, by the time you're watching this video, these killers could actually be in the game. Some of them have a chance of actually coming into the games. Before I do go ahead and jump on into the list, make sure you do subscribe down below if you're brand new to the channel and you want to keep up with some awesome Dead by Daylight content. Also leave a like if you do enjoy the video at any point, and comment down below what killers you would like to see coming into the game. Without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and jump on in our list, and let's start with number 5. Coming in at number 5 is Harry Warden.
Oh, the miner from My Bloody Valentine. I think he'd be cool to have. Very interesting character though, too.
Harry Warden, also known as the Miner, is the main antagonist of the 1981 slasher film My Bloody Valentine, and the 2009 3D remake of the same name. Harry Warden was once a miner working in a mine in the small coastal town of Valentine Bluffs. During 2 informants failed to check the methane gas levels down in the mine and instead departed for the local Valentine dance. Because of this grave mistake, 5 miners were trapped in the explosion, one of which was Harry Warden. After a 6-week search, Harry was discovered by a local man. It was found out that Harry survived by eating the remains of the other dead caved-in miners and has since gone crazy. On release the following February the 14th, Harry exacted revenge upon the informers by killing them with a pickaxe and placing their hearts in a heart-shaped candy box. He also swore a vow of bloody vengeance should anyone try and celebrate a Valentine party again. Moving on to number 4 on our list is Benjamin Willis.
Ooh, the fisherman killer from I Know What You Did Last Summer. He'd be interesting.
Benjamin Willis, also simply known as the Fisherman, is the main antagonist of the I Know What You Did Last Summer films. Ben Willis was a fisherman and a widower. He had 2 children, William and Susie. Susie was the fiancée of David. One night, they were driving and got into a fatal accident. David survived unharmed, but Susie was killed. Blaming the death solely on David, Ben killed him the next year and threw his body in the ocean. The same night, Ben was run over by some teenagers. The panicking teens dumped Ben's body into the ocean, believing him to be dead. The next day, David's body washes up on the shore, and his death was declared a suicide. Moving on our list, coming in at number 3 is Sam.
Oh, Sam is okay. The thing about Sam I'm going to talk about here is, I mentioned that Sam would be an interesting character to have on Dead by Daylight. Him and Chucky would be, so they're small characters and stuff. I think it'd be fun to play with them and run around as these small characters and stuff. I would love to see both of those show up on here. I think they both would be fun to play with. But the thing with Sam, though, is he's psycho. I think it'd be kind of interesting, to see what weapon they go with. Either the lollipop deal that he had, or maybe the candy bar that had the razor blade in it would be pretty interesting, too. However they would do it. Yeah, I would love to see what they do with this character on Dead by Daylight.
Sam's name originates from Samhain's, the origins of Halloween itself. He's depicted as a child dressed in a Halloween costume, which consists of an orange set of pajamas and a mask made of a sack with buttons for eyes. Sam drags a dirty sack around with him throughout the film. but its contents are unknown, presumably candy. Despite his childlike appearance, it is established that Sam is more demonic than he appears, hiding a pumpkin-shaped head resembling a skull. Moving on to number 2 on our list, this is Pinhead.
I don't really care much about Pinhead. He's right on the game. I just want to see what other people that have. Okay.
Daylight in the near future.
I now.
Candyman.
Tonight our congregation shall witness a new miracle.
Candyman would be pretty good to have on here too.
The Candyman is an urban legend that tells a scary story of a murdered slave who returns from the dead in search of revenge if you say his name 5 times. A horror movie was made in 1992 talking about this legend, followed by 2 sequels. So there you go, guys. That's going to go ahead and wrap up this installment of Most Requested Killers. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like down below and tell me what you guys thought. Let me know what killers you...
I would not mind that, really. Having Candyman on the game. I'm gonna go ahead and add probably a thing or a couple things on at the end of this, but Candyman would be a really nice character to have, especially with the abilities he has and stuff. Obviously, his hook and stuff. But the thing is, though, the Fisherman and him both have a similar weapon. They both have hooks for a weapon. However they would do this will be pretty interesting. I'm going to add a character on here to go with on top of this. I think one character that would be really cool to have on here, and that is Chrome Skull from the later Rest movies. I think that character will be super freaking cool. He did actually kind of bump himself all up right with Freddy and Jason. Michael and Jason. So, I mean, that character is very brutal in what he does. But I think Chrome Skull will be pretty cool to have on here too. Even though he's a low budget horror, even though those movies are low budget. And he's kind of a low-budget character, but he is a pretty good, pretty cool killer character, though. And he does it very seriously. And the thing about it is, though, that the interesting thing is that he likes to webcam killing his victims and stuff, so he can watch it later on. But I think that'd be kind of cool to have Chrome Skull in there in the games too. Post a comment section below what you guys would think, what you guys think on these characters coming to Dead by Daylight, and what your thoughts are. And if you guys have any ideas on other characters and stuff, because I have a couple other ones. I want to see Alien and Predator show up on here and at some point. I think both of those should be on here. I don't think they should just go with, let's just put one on here and then forget about the other. I think both should be on here. I know a lot of people are going to play with Alien a lot, but I'll play with both. I'm actually a Predator fan, but anyways, I'll play with both. It doesn't really matter to me. But I think that'd be pretty cool to see those two show up. Like I said, post a comment section below. Tell me what characters you like to see, or most requestable characters you want to see on this game. If you have this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.